Welcome back. As you've probably seen by the thumbnail, the car's now got its freedom. It's back on the road after over 2 years off now, most of it in a scrapyard. Obviously had a garage put through some of the work for the MOT because I wanted to get it out on the road, see what was wrong with it, see whether it was worth pursuing, putting any more money into it, or seeing whether it was just something I was going to sell on once it got its MOT and just virtually recover my money. But we'll have a quick look. So for the MOT, it needed the headlights adjusted, which, given that it has the wrong headlights, is a bit of a shame, but obviously I was keen to get it on an MOT first, so it needed the headlights adjusted, a clip on a CV boot, it needed the rear handbrakes rebuilding and loosening off, which is fair enough, a patch on the bottom of this sill. Obviously it's an MOT patch, it's not a restoration patch, but it's got its ticket, it's driving again in the future. I'm going to fill the sills, if I keep it, I'm going to fill the sills with some rust treatment, and then obviously, yeah, if in the future it ever becomes valuable enough, it's an easy enough thing to unpick and repair properly. It also needed a brake pipe that runs from this side all the way along the chassis leg, you can just see it there, to the front there, so it needed that as well. And a management light being reset that obviously hasn't come back on, which is great. So yeah, it's now got its MOT, so you'll see shortly. I'm going to take it out, do a bit of a shakedown on it, see what it needs, see what it's like, and make a plan from there. Thanks. Right, and first little drive now, did a bit of a shakedown test, see what it's like to drive, if it brings up any more faults. Let's just have a go, see what plan is. Obviously the car still needs servicing, but I wanted to get it out, get it driving, just to see what it was like before I start putting any more money into it. But let's go. Obviously gear change, it's still stiff, and I've had a bit of look online, and obviously I can see that it's something to do with a plastic bush, the casing around it on the selector shaft swells and it pinches that. So I see there's plenty of videos on how to fix that online, so I'm not going to do anything like that, but you'll see some time lapse in one of the videos where I am going to attempt that fix and see if that improves the gear change. Obviously I've just put some petrol in it, obviously filled it up half a tank just to try and, conscious that it hasn't been on the road for a couple of years, trying to make sure we flush any of the rubbish that's in there out, give it a bit of a chance. Obviously I am planning to do all the filters in the future, but like I say, I just want to find out what the car's like, how it drives, before I actually spend any major money or any more necessary money getting it going. So it's a quick little thing, sounds nice, drives in a straight line, which is great. Tracking slightly off centre for the steering wheel, but it doesn't pull either side, so that's positive. Sounds really nice actually, the little exhaust it's got on it. No vibration through the steering, no major bangs, no knocks. Pretty good so far. Yeah, impressed. I have noticed the fan motor inside, the blower motor, that squeaks a little bit, but I'll do a pollen filter change and hoover it out just in case there's anything in there, and if not, then that might be something I need to change again. Just scrap parts, not going to spend any unnecessary money on it. It's unfortunately just not worth it. There's bits and pieces around it that are just stop it being, it's not a restoration at this stage. It doesn't have the value. Maybe in 20 years time, if it survives, it will have, but clutch is good. Yeah, it's canny nippy actually, surprising. Brakes are obviously starting to clean up, we'll see what happens with those. Looked like they were relatively new discs before it was laid up, but obviously with that layup they did have a fair bit of surface rust, so we'll see how much pitting's left after they've cleaned up. But they're improving the more I'm driving it along here. Yeah, seemed a bit of a waste really to be in the scrapyard for what it is. I mean, it has a lot of little faults and it's quite rough. The videos make it look a lot nicer on the bodywork than what it is. It's got a lot of paint issues, but for what I wanted for it, it's ideal and definitely worth trying to get it to be a survivor, and then hopefully when its value does increase in the future, someone will take it on and restore it. I mean, it feels, I mean, people have said it, but it does feel like I can understand why people say it's like the equivalent of the old XR2s. It's light, it's like a tin can washing machine thickness of metal, and it's got a 2-litre 16 valve engine in, so it's and it's obviously compared to the other cars, it's non-turbo, so it's just free revving, a bit like the old Valvas, Novas and things. So yeah, for what money it is, I definitely think this is a bonny little thing. So yeah, I'll come back to you soon once I've finished, and I'll show you what work we're going to do next. Thanks. So next steps now, obviously I've had that drive, it's kind of good, I'm impressed. I'm going to fit up the parts I got from the scrapyard, take the front end to bits, put the right headlights in, see how neatly I can get that. Obviously I know the bonnet's damaged there, but see how neatly I can get that sorted. I'm going to order the service bits now I know it's worth it, so I can service it. I'm going to do the fix on the gearbox to try and improve the gear linkage, and then going forwards, obviously there's some rust treatment underneath that I'll do in the future. Other bits and bobs, there's still stuff like the tailgate struts I need to get. Yeah, lots of little bits, but please stay with us, and if you like what you're seeing, please remember to like and subscribe. That's great. Thank you. Bye.